Let me give a big smile.
Sir.
So yeah, bro, I got a good quote though. Like I listened to it, I think last week when I was thinking I'm not going to the gym. And the quote goes like, if you are looking for excuses to not do something, just do it. And if you are looking for excuses to do something, don't do it. And when I listened to it, I was like thinking of excuses to not go to the gym. And then that motivated me. I was like, you know what? I'm going to the gym. And I jumped off my bed and it was like, fuck this shit. I went to the gym and I hit lag that day, bro. I was
Yes, sir.
feeling hella exhausted. And I looked at the sky and I was smiling. I felt like I did the right thing. And the thing is, I know that I won't do it like every day, but if we could do that constantly for a long period of time, we would like completely change our lives. The thing is, we can do it. We simply can. But we don't do it because we are too weak, mentally weak. So we gotta like
Yeah.
somehow change our
Yeah.
mentalities.
And
And you
whenever you're
told me you
giving
got a
your
good quote.
yeah, yeah, like I got a good quote, but like giving excuses whenever you want to do something, it ties to when you want to do something bad, right? And you do not want to do that thing, but you're giving yourself excuses to do that, as opposed to doing what you're supposed to do. Bro, that's really
Pretty
important.
much.
Yeah, I carry that with me as well. And yeah, dude got a great quote. Like it is from a YouTuber. Like I was recently watching one of his video. I think it's Philip something, and then the guy says, the slower you go, the faster you grow. And that's pretty much like reality nowadays. I carry that with me like every day. Because, I mean, I'm not in a hurry to becoming the person that I want to become. I'm literally just walking slowly and I mean, walking slowly. And eventually, I know that I will get there, absorbing everything that is along the way. I'm not missing anything. I'm not in a hurry. I'm trying to get that, like, trying to get there fast. I'm taking my time. So I 100% take carry that with me as well. And those are pretty good quotes, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, really appreciate you sharing
Yeah,
that.
good. Especially nowadays that we got social media, and every time I open my goddamn Instagram, I see a 18 years old boy making millions a month, and I keep
Yeah,
comparing myself with them. I be thinking, yo, I'm 21. I should be like those guys, like helping my family out. I should be making at least 100K dollars a month, and I'm not making nothing close to it. And sometimes I keep thinking of it, and I get anxious. This quote's pretty good. I know that if everything is it's perfect. God knows everything. God's
yeah,
timing is perfect. Sometimes hard to not compare yourself whenever you see somebody, not somebody, many people making that while you haven't not even gotten close to them. You see? So
sure,
this
sure.
quote is pretty good. Can you say it again so I can fix it in my mind?
Yeah, bro. It's like the slower you go, the faster you grow. Pretty much it. Just
Right.
taking your time
So
and
good.
not rushing. Yeah,
It's a pretty
and
good one.
that you said, like looking at people having a successful life and feeling like you're behind and stuff like that. It is true, dude. Like especially on social
It
media nowadays.
sucks, bro.
Yeah, I avoid going on social media because my Instagram feed, for example, bro, it's full of those videos, from people who are showing
Yeah,
their
same.
success. And I mean, but most of the times they're just putting a mask on, dude. I mean, it
Pretty
all
much.
yeah, it goes it depends on each person's reality, right? Like where they came from, if they had parents that had money, it all ties with that. So that's why going slow, it's gonna eventually help you to grow more, grow faster. You know, not looking at those people's lives and comparing yourself to them, because comparison is a thief of joy, and this is also a great quote that I've heard on the internet.
Exactly.
So
That was perfect.
whenever you don't compare yourself to others, bro, I mean, you can have joy, right? And live life with fulfillment, right? And I would
Pretty
say
good.
that's pretty much it. Like just keeping yourself focused on God and trusting that and trusting His plans, because that's pretty much how God operates, right? He knows exactly. the future, the past, the present. He knows exactly what's gonna happen. So you just gotta be obedient to him. That eventually, even though you're going slow, you're going to grow on his plan. You know. Yes,
Exactly.
sir.
And instead of like comparing ourselves, we should start like acknowledging our accomplishments. Because if I compare like myself from 6 months ago, bro, it's been crazy how much I have improved. Not only when it comes to making more money, but when it comes to my mentality. I changed a
True.
lot, bro, when it comes to my mentality. And also, I changed when it comes to making money. I'm making a little bit more than I was. And we gotta like look at this kind of accomplishments and feel like happy about them. We cannot see like, yo, now that I'm making 10K a month, you know what? I should be making 100. No,
Yeah.
like just take it easy, like, step by step. Like once we get to 100K, it's gonna be perfect. Of course, we gotta be looking forward to making more. Of course, we cannot get satisfied with so little. We gotta aim high, but we gotta like also acknowledge our accomplishments. You see, like
True.
you, bro. You remember when you were working? I remember when I was working, bro, at the factory, making
Yeah.
like 1,400 a month. And it was like working all day long, like feeling empty. I was feeling like
Feeling
I was
lost.
feeling
Yeah.
like hopeless, bro. And then I kept on trying, like applying for new jobs. It motivated me to continue on moving forward,
Yes,
and
sir.
I did it. And then I got a better job, and then I got good at it. I kept on improving myself, and I got to a point where I was making like more than I was making in a month, like in a week. And
True.
that's God's plan, bro. Like that's God's time. Imagine like after a year from now on, bro. It's
Dang,
gonna
bro,
be
we're gonna
crazy.
be at a whole different
Oh
level. I
hell yeah, bro! I
strongly
like
believe that,
thinking
dude.
about it. You were
Yeah.
like for real. You know what? We gotta move up, bro.
Yeah,
Once
we
we get
do.
together, we're gonna like grind like twice more, bro. For real.
Yeah, we
It's
do.
gonna be
And you know
pretty
what,
cool.
dude? Like, I strongly believe also that whenever you're obedient to God, whenever you ask for His help, because there's people who have too much ego, who are too, let's put it this
Pretty
way, sure of
much.
themselves, and they don't ask for God's help, and that is completely a completely pointless thing to do. Like, you're pretty much wasting a big advantage, like a big advantage on your hands, right? Leaving something big on the table. And bro, that's pretty much what we've done. We've trusted God, and God can literally change your life around, like in a bro. Whenever you're aligned with
Again,
His plans, like being aligned with God's plan is really really not, I can put it this way, delightful, because you know exactly that you're in the right path, and that eventually you're gonna get somewhere, and somewhere positive, right? Somewhere that you're going to feel good about being at that place. So 100%, dude, totally agree.
exactly. And we gotta be also like faithful to him.
True.
Because even though we try and he acknowledged that and he give us blessings, we gotta be faithful to him. Like today I gave my tithes, and I was feeling good when I saw like the value, the numbers that I was giving back. I was like, yo, that was pretty much like almost my whole salary before. That's like 10% of it, and I'm giving back to him. You know, I was feeling pretty much like happy about it, and pretty like rewarding when you see that your hard working is paying off, and
Yes, sir.
it's it's so good. We're like so good.